Already welcome? I think I just... Wait, did I not update the date on that? I didn't update the date. Okay. Change that. I think everything else... No, I didn't do a lot of the metadata here. Okay, let me... jump the gun a little bit. Distracted. Go.
Let's dance.
Okay. Okay, cool. And I looked at the patch notes. I don't think we can look at it in between games here as well. I don't think they're... One of the funniest things in the patch notes was actually near the bottom where they were talking about pricing differences. And they're trying to make basically easier champions more affordable for newer players to try to, like, you know, nudge them into playing easy champs while they learn the game. But it says, okay, so 450 BE. These champions are awesome for new players. They have a strong fantasy and approachable kit. Like, Malphite has an amazing fantasy. Or, like, no he doesn't. Who the hell even knows anything about Malphite? As far as I know. Or, like, Yuumi. What's Yuumi's amazing fantasy? As far as, like, them being approachable, like, basically press R champions, yes. So I like that idea, but the strong fantasy thing's pushing it. However, this is where it gets funny. At 1350, champions are a bit more complex than lower tier, but still approachable for interested folks. First one mentioned, Yasuo. What? Let's see if he gets... Could be, I don't know. It could be something weird going on there. But it's like, what? Why are you guys encouraging new players to play Yasuo, first of all? Second of all, there's no way in hell you can classify that as a lower-end champion with simple mechanics like set or something. It's like, come on, man. He's probably the hardest mechanical champion of the game. He's certainly very close. He's in the conversation with stuff like Riven... Maybe Azir. Hey, what's up, CP? Now, he does have a strong fantasy in the sense there's so many people that like that samurai, you know, Japanese vibe to it. So, yes, a lot of people, you know, he's a popular champion for people to want to play. So, that is correct. I don't know about his lore. He probably has decent lore, too. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, so I get it why they would want to do it, but let's not, like, don't lie to the people, man. Don't say he's an approachable, like, simple champion. He is not. And you are going to destroy many silver and bronze games and normal games by making him a very cheap champion. Let's be honest. But it is something that newer players, you know, that fantasy is there. People would probably like to try to play it, so. I think that was warded. I thought I saw ward something. Maybe it was a box.
This is the new hotness.
But yeah, that was funny. I'm not sure about the Yuumi. Obviously, Yuumi is kind of the big support news on the patch. Some stuff seems really OP about it. I'm surprised he didn't put a box in that bush. I mean, he's... Yeah, there's that one. Okay, I thought there was going to be more than one. Oh my god, really? Ha! Oh my god. Well, that is turbo annoying. Oh, they warded it. Okay. I mean, that's cute, but... Shaco is actually kind of annoying. For Rakan. You just have to play around those boxes. But yeah, I'm sure I'm going to get punked at least once this game. Oh, I thought we got that. I guess not. I don't want to waste my charge on a non-cannon. I know we just missed 2 there, but I've got to get the cannons.
I do what I want. No Stargate. Say the same.
Boxes, man. I mean, he's basically out of mana, though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit him or not. If she tumbles... Does he even have enough for a Q? He probably does, like an early level Q.
Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
See if I can get her to tumble into me. If she has a chance to get a 3rd shot, I would have to take 3 shots to eat a tumble, though. Okay, that was easy.
Living the dream. The dream of darkness.
I guess he didn't have enough. Who's getting kills? Okay, Vex has a couple, but... Oh, she tumbled? That's what we were looking for. I don't know.
Self-control is for starting. I choose fun.
Do we really want to give this to them? I thought they were going to back right there, which is why I went for that push. But I guess that was incorrect.
Perfection doesn't exist.
Kane. I mean, Kane could come through. We do have a ward. Damn it.
But it is less complicated.
thought I shielded her. I guess I messed up on the second shield. At least we traded. Okay, so he looped way the hell around. She blew her flash and her exhaust. Don't want to give him any more stacks if I can help it. Delay his back a little bit. Alright. Oh, I should have warned middle that he was coming up for a flank, I guess. I saw him go into our jungle. I thought he was going to counter jungle something, but... Okay. I guess let's get that. And then... Okay, we kind of have some tanky stuff. I reckon we'll just do it this way.
I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
A summoner has disconnected.
Well... I mean, nothing that bad happened to him, so hopefully that's just a natural disconnect and he comes back.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay. Let's say, hopefully not a rage. What's up, Moises? These things, I think, give 10 gold, don't they? It's, like, pretty decent. What the... Oh, he poofed out.
Doing the right thing. Boring. I'm way more fun now.
An ally has been slain.
Actually, well... I need a ward here soon. Shaco's kind of pushing. 15 seconds, I can maybe try to get a kill. Yeah, it's 10 gold.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, that's not good. What? Oh my god. Fuck. Well, I got Shaco'd. Yeah, that was a... Alright, let's probably go next.
Enemy double kill.
I guess he stepped into this bush and then used his little clone. I mean, that's a common Shaco tactic. I just didn't see him split. But I guess he did it while he was in a brush or something. And I probably should have used it on Kane.
How do the Star Guardians see anything?
I guess I'll just wait. I don't want to go in debt yet for such a low amount of gold. But yeah, we really, really can't fuck up bottom. So that was... We needed that to be a good play. Because we were already behind 2-6. At least Vayne didn't get any of them. It's like Nashor's Tooth Varus. I mean, we can maybe still come back. Vex is not great. But like Kai'Sa does scale. I've seen some games where Warwick can pop off. We had one last night. Okay, it's gonna be a fake one, yeah. I thought, didn't we just kill that? Like, what the hell is the cooldown on Shaco's ult? Like, literally, it was right, like, I died to it, effectively. I mean, is it literally, like, 60 seconds? I mean, I know it's, like, probably a fairly short cooldown.
Enemy killing spree.
I mean, just no mercy in any of these lanes. We really had to win that dragon fight. And I fucked that up by falling for the easiest Shaco, like, trick in the book. both of these lanes are kind of a pain. Or both of these champs, because I can't get on them that easily. They both have dodges. If I do catch him, I think we can kill him. Is this a fake? Well, okay, so they're like arguing with each other basically, so Vex is gonna end him, pretty much is what this looks like. Alright, well I guess we just... They're just running it up mid. With Rift. Alright, I mean, I guess maybe, like, Vex will calm down after they take our inhibitor and we can possibly get back into the game. Looks like he's trying to harden and, like, ensure that we lose, though. Like, following the jungler around taking their camps is pretty indicative that you're committed to losing. Again, maybe at some point he grabs a little juice box. Maybe if we start winning, like if we get a couple of good fights. Dude, what is this skin? Like, I couldn't even see the particle. Like, I kind of realized it was an ult because I saw the circle, but that definitely feels like a pay-to-win skin. I mean, Vex did get a kill there, I think, which is good for us, but... I missed her. Is he just gonna die to this? I don't have mana. If he ults me, I'm dead.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Yeah, they're gonna get dragged.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
Well, we're kind of seeing some moments.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm just helping it along.
I mean, if Vex is like hard committed to losing, I guess there's not too much of a point. I think we can still win, but I mean, one person didn't vote for it. Does it have to be unanimous, or do they change that? Is 15 minutes? Like, is 4 out of 5 good for 15 now, or does it have to be unanimous? So I'll do the support tier list probably for tomorrow. I'll have to think about it a little bit more. I don't think they did that many things that would change the meta. Now, they did nerf 2 Sona items, though, so I'm not sure if Sona is going to be S anymore. Obviously, I think Rakan's good. Sona's probably still good. I'm not sure that she has to have those items to be really good. It depends on the elo bracket, but yeah, my usual, you know, silver through plat. Can I get him? I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Yeah. Garen just doesn't have a fucking brain at all. Are you fucking kidding me right now? He's literally chasing the Shaco. I mean, he got him, but like, turn around and get this guy. Jesus H.
Killing spree.
Trying to think of who else. Obviously, like, Yumi is probably gonna be pretty strong.
Your turret has been destroyed.
It's hard to tell because they're changing so many variables about her at once. But seems pretty strong. So if I had to guess, I'd say Yumi's going to come out on the strong side. Pretty low skill expression again, so that means she'll probably be really consistent. Which means she'll probably come out being like tier 1, I would guess. So like S tier on Yumi. And I still think engaged champs are probably pretty good. I don't know if I would put Leona and Nautilus in S right now. Probably not, but I think that they're probably A, so like tier 2. Lulu's still going to be good, specifically with like hyper scaling, auto attacking matchups, which are kind of coming back in a bit. So it'll probably be somewhat similar to last patch. With Sona maybe dropping down a little bit, and then Yumi, of course, rising up a lot off the rework. I'm trying to think, I don't think they did anything else that jumps out to me as really, like, shifting the meta that much. Alright. Get that vision score. Yeah, this one was going to be really hard. We had to clap that dragon fight. We'd probably lose anyways because Vex is sabotaging. But maybe if we clap that dragon fight, then Vex grabs the juice box. Like, if you're winning a lot of times, people are more likely, obviously, to let some stuff go. Sometimes people will sabotage anyways, even if you are, like, losing. Or even if you are hard winning. But obviously a lot of people are fair weather players. If the game's going alright, they'll overlook a lot of stuff. Hey, what's up, Lie to Me? Well, that was basically a stomp with an ally sabotaging the game, so not good in that game. But overall, in life, we're doing great. And we've been doing well in League, statistically, over the last month or so. We've been 55, 60%. That was just kind of a rough one there. So, again, if we had a couple more, like, decent plays, maybe, but like, what the hell is this Warwick build, by the way? Literally, what is this? Is that Blade of the Ruined King, I guess? So he's going, like, Tiamat into Blade. Man. I mean, maybe that's the play, but really don't like the half item builds or champs that like have to do that. It doesn't feel good. I mean, like Blade of the Ruined King is good, but Warwick, I think historically does need some kind of like items to help him AoE clear. Usually that's been Bombies or like Sunfire or Tiamat. Yo, yo.
What up, what up?
What up? The diff and miff these kids.
That's right.
Oh yeah, dude. You have to drop the hammer on those clowns at work.
Not really. I pretty much just stayed in my office all night, which was nice.
Nice. Just go fishing some commander in there.
Basically. I won like $300 today on some sports betting, so that's good.
Hell yeah. What were you betting on?
Just basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like March Madness right now, or?
It's getting there. It's like
Okay.
in like 2 weeks the actual tournament
Okay.
starts.
Hell yeah.
I'm not like super into it. Like, I'm basically still playing on free money that I won.
Nice. Yeah, my wife, or Sandra, and I had been discussing the possibility of, you know, whether or not we want any more kids, or like whether
Right.
or not I should get a vasectomy or not, or you know, it's just all these
If,
different options.
I heard it's a lot easier if like we get that versus like if the girls have to get that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it is a lot easier. It's like a 1 or 2 day recovery, and I think it is reversible. So it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's like a, yeah.
They just basically like do like just a very small cut on like a key thing.
It's like a vein or something.
Yeah, basically. But anyways, I'm saying that because she asked her, I don't know, she went in for some kind of checkup, I don't remember what they're called, urologist or something, and so they're advertising some kind of special like vasectomy March Madness or something. Come and see, like, come in, get your vasectomy, and then like fill out paperwork for your work, and
Yeah,
like
dude.
get off work for the whole week or something.
Yeah, you can't lift anything for like 3 or 4 days or something like that.
Yeah, so it was something like that where they're trying to promote it because of March Madness. Like get to stay home on your couch and watch March Madness.
What a perfect time to do it.
Yeah, so they were trying to rep it. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
I've never been super into March Madness. I know people get into it a lot. I mean, it's pretty fun. I'll watch when it gets to like, you know, maybe the top 8, top 4 or something. But
It is pretty fun to watch, honestly.
it's cool. Like with sports, if I have a bunch of people around that I know, what's up, Faded? Sign me up. That's some clever rhetoric by the doctors there for sure. Oh no, not Pantheon. Our comp is very sussy. Oh lord, Silas taking a Vagar ult doesn't sound fun.
Actually seems really good for him.
Yeah, holy cow.
One shot somebody,
Basically,
particularly me.
yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, sports. Like it's fun when I'm around people that are like, and we're just kind of into it. It's people are just drinking, just having fun. But it's not something that I don't usually watch a ton, just by myself hanging out. And a lot of my sports people I used to watch with occasionally have kind of moved away. I've still got a couple, but
What is their team?
uh.
What is our team?
Misfortune support.
Oh, they're switching. They gotta
Okay.
be switching. Wait, maybe they're not. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Ar-
There's
Ari
Ari
jungle?
can't jungle. It has to be Ari
Pants
top.
jungle?
Pants jungle.
Has to be. Are we really getting trolled? Oh, dude, this looks terrible.
I'll probably just take 3 points if they don't. Can you even switch positions? I guess you can, but they haven't said anything in lobby.
What is happening?
I don't know. Yeah, okay, someone else
Oh.
dodged. Thank God. Yeah, get out of there. I was about to click that.
Get out of that lobby, bro.
Yeah, we're out of there.
What the hell is happening?
I should have taken bets with my student. I don't know. I shouldn't bet with them about it, but trying to see like what's my attendance going to be on Thursday. It's like, God, it's like right before their spring break, and so I'm just like, I can't teach anything that's like super important for everybody to see, like super new stuff, because then I'm just gonna have to repeat it when they come back, or just drop the hammer on, 3/4 of the class that is out.
Right, right.
Which I don't like. It's kind of like the day before Thanksgiving, or the class before Thanksgiving. It's just, I mean, you might as well just not even, you might as well just cancel it. But we'll see. I mean, there's no way I could cancel the class, so I'll just try to see if I can come up with something fun. Just let them go early, maybe. Oh, someone talked about the new support. I'm not sure about him. I think he'll be a good, like, maybe professional counter to hard CC comps. I think a lot of his power... I mean, I need to see the numbers on, like, his shield. I assume it's going to be a fairly low number shield, a point-click shield, like a Janna or a Lulu that's, like, 200-ish. Maybe less. But it's like a shield with movement speed, I think. Which is, like, basically Karma. I don't remember if it does something else or not. And then it's like a little bit of CC with the Q, it looks like. A little bit of a knockback. Which is kind of interesting. And then the buff. The W, like, long cooldown buff button for mostly ADCs. And then, of course, the ultimate, which is, basically a cleanse for your whole team. It's going to depend on how long that cooldown is, too. If that's like a Janna level cooldown where it starts at like 150 or something, that may not be as good.
Do you see that expressive iteration got banned in Legacy?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it got banned.
I mean, I have not followed the Legacy scene for a while, but I know that...
Yeah. I haven't been playing in a while, I just saw it. I was like, dang.
I guess it's causing a problem. I mean, Legacy has been basically Delver for as long as I can remember. Yeah. That's just what you play. I mean, there are other cool decks. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I still feel like they should ban Brainstorm, but I don't think they're going to do that.
Yeah, I don't think they would, but I think they should ban, like, Burktide.
Yeah. They need to hit blue. I don't, like, you obviously can't ban...
They're always just, like, poking at it. They need to hit it hard.
I mean, they could just ban Delver. I mean, there'd probably be another, like, cheap creature, but...
I mean, Dragon Range Chandler, you just use that.
Yeah, you could use that. You could use Monkey.
Monkey's banned in Legacy.
Oh, Monkey. Okay, I guess you can't use... So they have been chipping away at some of the little things that you could do. I mean, Monkey's kind of a big deal in Legacy.
I think Monkey will eventually get banned in Modern at some point.
Probably. A lot of the... let me say, a lot of the decks... Top decks aren't necessarily Monkey decks. There are a couple. And I feel like Modern, it's a little bit Just because there are more creatures. Obviously, Murktide is the most popular deck that uses Monkey. Indom doesn't. Rakdos mid-range is the third most popular. It does. Hammer doesn't. Rhinos, Burn, Omnath, Amulet. Yeah, none of the rest of them. So it's like 2 of the top 3 use Monkey. Yeah, I'm not sure if Milo. I don't think Milo's gonna be broken in solo queue. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, but again, so a lot of it's just gonna depend on his numbers. But he doesn't have any mobility from what I've seen. He's got a minor speed up, and he has a couple of buffs for people, like on very long cooldowns. But his CC is very questionable, I think, with that Q. His ult, I don't think CCs. What it cleanses, movement speed. A lot of it's going to depend on how much it heals, because I believe it heals too. If it's some dinky little, like, 200 heal, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. It depends on his movement speed on his E, too. Like a Karma level movement speed. Rakan, what do you mean Rakan looked better? On release? Rakan was like turbo OP on release. That was like probably my worst call of all time on a new. I just didn't think. I mean, I didn't think he'd be horrible, but I didn't think he'd be that great, and I was wrong. Rakan's kind of difficult to understand and appreciate unless you play him a lot. It's just so many different options with how you can move around fights. Like, he just has such a great ability to control different situations if you know what you're doing. Yeah, Milo, I don't know. Dodge. Alright. Guess we'll wait just a second in case there's a troll over there. Let me see. Oh, these are all banned cards. Okay, here we go. March 6th. White Plume Adventurer got banned. What?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You take the initiative. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, untap a creature you control. If you've completed a dungeon, untap all creatures. So that's like... what's the reasoning?
Because I think you can do it like infinite times. That's why it got banned. Like, you take the initiative and you just keep like... it does some sort of like advantage that can't be really interacted with.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure how it works.
Says, since the release of this commander thing, the initiative mechanic has had a large impact on the legacy format. Continues to rise in popularity. Okay. Second most popular deck uses fast mana to power out an initiative creature, gaining an early advantage that's difficult to recover from. To reduce the consistency, we're banning White Plume Adventure. Okay, yeah, I'd have to see it. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around it unless I see it, 'cause it's just such a weird... Because I don't know how hard it is to complete a dungeon, or whatever. Standard, Pioneer, Modern... I think Modern, for the most part, is pretty good. Like, Murktide is a popular deck, but it's not overwhelmingly popular. And I think it can be beaten. And at its core, it's just kind of a fair deck that uses creatures to try to win. And Indom is cute, like, it's a pretty good deck. It's rising in popularity and power, but I don't know that it's necessarily super problematic. You can interact with it. The fact that you can kill the creature they're targeting with Indom is pretty huge. That it's not part of the cost to sacrifice it to go get stuff, that they can just bolt your little dwarf token or whatever and fizzle it. Potentially. Now, you can have multiple targets too, but I think there's probably enough interaction.
Good old top Tristana, eh?
Looking awesome. Is it Delver's been very popular? Yeah. Surprise, surprise. It's all the OP blue cards plus some kind of cheap tempo threat. Winning formula for 20 years in Magic.
Yeah.
Let's dance.
Now he's a better champ if you can play him. I don't know. I mean, I think release Rakan, he was way better than he is today. Like, it's hard to go back and remember that. And I did play him fairly quickly after his release. It's just for the first few months I wasn't on board, but my God, like, he was so much faster. Like, so his W, first of all, the hitbox on that was, and on his, I think it's on his R, the hitbox was like double. It was almost as big as your W. Like, it was such an insanely massive hitbox on your charm. It was so good, and it was really fast. Like, it's called the quickness on your R, but especially like your W, you were there almost instantly. It's like boom, boom. Like, it was so fast. And there was no delay on R plus W, so you could just do it like instantly before people could even react to it, hardly. Oh man, it was glorious. But it was also the reason that he was like MVP at, you know, the first 3 worlds or something that he was in. Has 2 skins, 2 world skins from those eras. Yeah, it was really OP. But during that era, he still didn't get a ton of changes because his win rate wasn't like, you know, eye-popping insane win rate, especially in solo queue, because people were just bad on him. You know, he still only had like a 50% win rate. I mean, right now, his win rate for average players is way higher than it was, so I'll definitely give you that. But like in pro, his win rate still wasn't insane, but it was like probably 55 or 60% in those years when he got the world skins.
Ooh, excuse me.
And a lot of times it was thought that some of the more popular tanky engaged supports were very good against him too. That was in an era where when they first reworked those runes, that was about when he came out in 2008, and that's when you had like the Aftershock meta where stuff like Leona and Nautilus, specifically Leona, was turbo OP. Sadie, don't do it right now, man. Yeah, find somewhere else, man. Come on. You're not gonna jump up here and sit on my lap while I'm playing. Dude, I had a ladybug freaking bite me earlier. There's like several of these little like ladybugs in the house we're trying to round up. I didn't realize they bite people, but apparently the orange ones do. It's not like a serious wound or anything. It was annoying as hell. I was asleep. Fucker bit me and woke me up. About to go on a ladybug rampage.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We pay pest control like to come out and spray stuff, but I'm not even sure why we do, because they don't even cover like a lot of the more important pests. Yeah, most of them don't, apparently, and they don't really necessarily want to bite people. They're obviously not a part of their food. But apparently the orange ones are like some Chinese or Japanese or Asian ladybug or something, and they're just more irritable and aggressive. But yeah, we still, you know, we'll get ladybugs like once or twice a season or like a year, and then like stink bugs occasionally.
How do you like me today?
So I'm like, why the hell are we even paying these pest control people? And then like, oh, we can't get rid of wasps outside or yellow jackets. Termites are extra. Mosquitoes are extra. It's like, what the fuck do you guys handle? I mean, what do you do? Like, literally, what is it? But I don't know. We still have them because apparently they help with some stuff. But
You okay? I'm fine. You're pushing yourself too hard.
It has to be done.
did they nerf Xayah this patch? Like, or upcoming? I'm trying to remember. I thought that they were going to, but I can't remember seeing any. Oh, they nerfed her E. That's right. What, the cooldown on the E? Or they're going to when that patch goes live tomorrow. I don't know if that's that big of a deal. Usually she only gets one good E anyways in a lot of fights.
Did I tell you I love you?
Yes. Let's say it anyway.
I love you.
It's kind of like most ants aren't really that bad or aggressive, right? Or like bees. But then you have like these like Africanized bees and certain kinds of fire ants and stuff that are dangerous. It's always from these like warmer tropical climates. Like that's where it goes down. That's where you start getting all the crazy shit. I don't know why that is. That's just like where shit starts getting wild. It's where you get all the most of the crazy ass diseases too. I don't know, man. I would not want to live in a tropical place. You think people think of tropical paradise? Like there's a lot of bad stuff going on in tropical areas too. God, dude, get the hell out of here. I mean, I guess him just sitting around doing nothing is okay.
Thanks. Not saying I should.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, Mumu's just goofing around bottom. You know, just suffering no consequences. I can't believe that they're actually like buffing jungle. They're like, you know what? Jungle's too strong. Early ganks are too strong. How do we fix that? Well, let's give them a lot more gold on their camps. And I don't remember what else they did, but they did something else that felt like to buff jungle.
It's lovely.
Not as beautiful as you.
He's probably... Oh, she got out. Okay, good.
You love me because I'm beautiful, because I'm sexy.
God, no.
Gotta wait on him to use his E, I guess. Or I can... Fuck.
Looks like you overdid it. Bored now.
Thanks, Riku. Real cool.
God, these lanes are a pain in the ass.
I'm lucky to have you.
That last game,
I'm the lucky
oh,
one.
he's like super mobile.
Sexy.
Okay. I'll get more.
I guess Janna's not that mobile, but she can interrupt and interact with me. Yeah, those killer hornets or whatever too.
I did not rescue you from a cold, dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
There's murder hornets or whatever. I mean, we're pretty lucky in North America. There's a lot of things that are really good about North America, geographically. That we really don't have that many dangerous animals in our temperate climate. And Europe, I don't think, has that many either, compared to, again, a lot of places around the world. More tropical places, especially where a lot of people live, like many places in China, India, stuff like that. There's just all kinds of crazy ass bugs, snakes, diseases. It's pretty chill in the US. Like, yeah, there's grizzly bears, yeah, there's some rattlesnakes or something, but it's not on the same level, I don't think, as a lot of other places around the
Have
world.
you seen his cape?
Yeah. Scotland's pretty chill. I think colder climates in general are pretty chill on the super dangerous animals. I mean, again, yeah, there's some stuff. There aren't a lot of snakes, if any, in really cold climates, I think, or colder climates. Polar bears. You know, there's always some kind of bears or, like, apex predator somewhere around, but...
I need you to be more careful.
If anybody is gonna die first, it's gonna be me. I can't see you die.
Typically a lot fewer, like, wild weather things, like hurricanes. Obviously you got blizzards and snowstorms and things, but as far as, like, tsunamis, hurricanes, I don't know about tornadoes. Probably fewer tornadoes and things.
Back there?
Yes.
I wasn't. I never think. Ugh, thinking.
Can we just stay here?
We must keep moving.
Ezreal's doing the good build. One snake that's bad. Yeah. There's very few. The place where I live in the United States, the eastern side, near the mountains, is one of the more chill areas for weather and animals too. It's like particularly chill. There's almost never major weather here or dangerous animals in the mountains. It's like these little black bears that could mess you up if they wanted to, but they don't. They don't eat, like, meat, really.
Sweet.
And then, yeah, there's, like, some minor snakes that will be an inconvenience to most people. That could kill, like, old people or, like, babies or something, but... Oh, yeah, Australia's got all kinds of crazy shit. I would not want to live there.
You remember the Afe waterfall?
Yeah, spiders, bugs, just weird shit.
But we died.
And, like, the nice weather sounds cool, but you gotta deal again with
Good.
a lot of crazy animals.
Baby!
Where did they? Did they just do track? Oh, they did. I didn't see the little thing show up for it. Oh my god, she got it.
How do you like me today?
More than yesterday, less than tomorrow.
So I didn't have to flash to get out of that either, which is nice. It's just so dumb how Amumu just, like, has wasted... I mean, he did get one successful gank, but he wasted a lot of time early and is, like, 1 for 3 on the ganks, and still, he's not behind at all. Yo, what's up, Black Falcon? Well, I guess I already got a book. We'll just do Shirelia's.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of stars, the secrets of the galaxies, the moon like the seventh moon. Ooh, and it swishes.
Yeah.
Swish.
Oh, he immigrated to Australia. I mean, it's crazy that the vast majority of Australians live on like 1% of the land or something. Australia is actually pretty big. It's just, it's so wild that you can't live in most places because the weather and the animals and stuff is too extreme inland. They all live in the southeast, I think. I think there's one, like, major city on the west. Perth, I believe is what it's called. New Zealand, I've heard, is pretty chill. Like, for some reason, like, it's tropical, all of that, but they don't have the crazy animals. Okay, we'll get that out of the way. Now maybe we can dive. Nice. 0 mana Ezreal decides to stay under tower. You love to see it. I was like, please don't be here for once, Amumu. I'll give her those plates. I'm gonna have to go ahead and pop a potion just in case I run into him. Please don't die.
Be careful for the Ziggs ult. I don't know where he's at.
Okay.
He's coming back mid.
Alright. It is. Well, I've heard there's parts of New Zealand that are kind of cool. Like the northern part is cooler, or the southern part. I can't remember, but it's like part of it's got like snowy mountains and stuff, and the other part's got like tropical beaches. Oh my god. It's fucking Amumu. Dude, where the fuck did all my wards go? I guess they swept them out. I just had wards up there. Ugh.
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter? Dark matter everywhere. As far as the eye can see.
I should have just expected him to be there. Like, if I played around it better, I could have avoided dying there. Like, there's no universe where Amumu should be able to ult 3 people. This isn't bronze. It is tricky for Rakan, because obviously if I want to help people or interact, like, I have to group up. It's sort of similar to, like, Brand, but I need to just be aware that he could be there and just play around that better. Probably more pinks from Amumu. Yeah, there he is!
Thanks.
Right, please. Fuck. Some consequence for sitting in a lane. I mean, the consequence is, like, Tristana blowing out top, right? We just have to, like, not die. It just feels bad. He's probably trying a lane gank here. I mean, he can't really go top. Tristana is just gonna kill him, probably.
You know how to whistle, don't you?
Hubba hubba.
No.
Marry me together.
Okay.
I don't know where Ziggs is at.
I swear.
I got TP. I'll TP to the ward if I have to.
Bad.
Me too.
I think it's fine. push, though. We should be able to get away without dying. Oh, there they... Okay, they're all top.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, they got her. Okay, she just wasted her tornado. She's got her ult, obviously, still, but...
So cruel.
Holy shit, under fucking tower. That's annoying. I thought she just tornadoed. I mean, I guess it is a pretty short cooldown.
Keep them distracted.
That shouldn't be a problem. It's gonna be okay.
We can do this.
Hey, I know that.
At least Shanna didn't go Moonstone, I suppose. I don't have to get Grievous.
We forgot the plan.
No. Yeah. Hey, have you seen his cape?
They're gonna take mid.
Probably now. God.
Last time, it was
Fucking lane, man.
What was?
Your turret has been
I
destroyed.
don't want to do this.
No.
I'm gonna get trolled by these fools.
Zaya?
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Living the dream. The dream.
Thank God. Hell out of here with that bullshit. Alright, and Trist's gonna get top. That's what we needed right there.
I dance to the beat. The beat calls darkness.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, we need to disrupt this if we can. I was debating throwing a Q back or not. I think if I did, I'd probably die though. Because you kind of
Saw you.
have that little quarter-second cast animation.
Hey, I'm not gonna kill you. She is. Say hi, honey.
Hi.
Can't do it. Shit, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Where the I didn't even see the Gnar. God bless. I thought a Mumu was inting right there. Where's all this true damage coming from? It's passive, I guess? Maybe I should have gone Mercs. Just kind of disrespecting a Mumu. I don't know how he walks out of that alive.
Can't kill evil, but you can wear it like a sweet cloak. Life is way more to give a fool.
She's got her ult back now, I think. No, it was like 1 second away. I don't know if Triss got cut off or what. I was hoping she'd walk back through. But... so that I could, like, knock up the Herald. It's probably still gonna get a charge anyways, but
I am Rakan.
maybe should have considered a defensive option here.
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
Yeah, probably should have done Locket or Radiant and Mercs. Dude, this guy, like, with these flank angles.
Darkness is the new high.
He goes on him. Janna's there. We just don't have a tank, and that's becoming a problem.
What are those things the Star Guardians wear?
If he's still here, I'm gonna be alright.
Those cool swoopy flowy scarf things. I want a blue one.
Yeah, maybe Australia. It's because, like, what are we gonna, like, we can't run in. I mean, I can, I guess, sometimes.
Burn this world to the ground.
If I don't get stuffed by Janna or a Moo.
Alone forever.
Oh, that's sweet.
Dancing between the rules.
Yeah, we have much more of kind of a peel comp. I mean, Shirelia's can help you, like, run and peel a little bit more, but
I look good in dark. I am bad because of you, and I am free
and Triss has to be careful going bottom. Okay, Ziggs is around there now. Moo's not there. Come on, please tell me I have time. Yeah, they're probably just gonna try to force this.
Didn't forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, the Emperor of Hotness. The universe tends towards chaos.
Your
I'm just
turret has
helping
been
it along.
destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
Right, darkness?
An enemy is legendary.
Can't kill him, I don't think, with Janna there. I'm just gonna get baited.
Destroyed.
Doing the right thing is boring. I'm way more fun now.
Your turret
Yeah, that I mean, Triss did get a lot of advantages top, but like the Triss and Elise really just like makes our team comp just too weak.
has been destroyed.
I mean, we should have managed the camp bottom a lot better,
I embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
but
Sometimes we agents of darkness need
it's like Triss can't put up enough pressure to like hard snowball in 1v9. Like she takes early on, like she takes time. Oh my god. It's like doesn't have sustain, doesn't have a lot of catch potential, and they have this like really good like push and poke and like difficult to dive potential. We just don't have a front line. Like one of those champions needed to be something different. It just doesn't really make sense with our comp. Like it doesn't seem bad, and like individually Triss did well top. I mean, part of it is just like Elise didn't really do a lot early, and she's very early game champ.
Thanks, Riku. Real cold.
Enemy killing spree.
Why a lot of times early game champs in solo queue aren't great until you get to really high elos. You'd rather just have scaling.
Enemy has been slain. Enemy rampage. Shut down.
It's like Trist is scaling, but
It's not that I completely lost my sense of home.
I don't know.
It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
You ward there? You have ult.
Yeah. Oh my god, I got fucking stuffed by the Janna. I mean, it is getting kind of desperate. It's just the fucking Amumu is so strong.
Damn, he's 10-0. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Safety.
I did not realize he was 10-0. Holy crap.
Let's start
Yeah.
a fight.
It's Jungle Diff. Successful on 25% of his early game ganks. Snowballs the game on a C tier champ.
Woo! Being bad just feels so good.
Hard countered. Yeah. Amumu, like, super hard counters Elise. It's like, what? If anything, it's the other way around. If you're playing Elise well, you should, like, he shouldn't even be able to farm or gank anything. Like, you just shadow him and just beat the hell out of him early game. It's like, no, bro, the counter is you're just not good on that champ. That's the counter.
What's
Like,
after this?
you can't just walk around and farm on Elise.
Another horizon.
Good.
You have to actually do stuff. It's like Nidalee Light. It's too difficult for mortals to play. Like, you just really shouldn't be playing Elise unless you're at least Diamond Plus. Too much gold, too many levels.
Defeat.
Yeah, it's just massive jungle gap. But we shouldn't have died to the Amumu. That one where he caught us off guard, where we killed, we like dove him and I think killed Ezreal, but then he came in and got like a triple kill or something. That was really the big one.
Yeah.
His 20th gank bottom paid off. But yeah, I mean, it was obvious he was camping the whole time, and we should have just managed it better. We just couldn't force that many plays on him either, even the few times he wasn't there. We just could not force enough action to snowball the game. I should have gotten Mercs as well, and some tank. Some tank rune, or tank items. Either Radiant or probably Radiant. Possibly Locket. what do I think of Milo? I think in organized play, it will be good versus certain comps. 90-second cooldown is probably too cheap if it releases with a 90-second cooldown. It needs to be a longer cooldown thing. It needs to be like Janna level cooldown. It depends on the rest of his kit too. I think in solo queue he's probably not going to be that good. It's kind of like Tom Kench, right? Like Tom Kench was turbo OP in Pro for years because of his ability to basically cleanse. But I mean, the fact that it's like AoE, it does get rid of suppressions. There aren't that many suppressions in the game that are popular though, right? Like you got Malzahar, like Skarner, who's never played, like Urgot, I guess, who's not really meta or played that much right now, Warwick, but a lot of those champs can be interrupted, like their suppression is channeled as well, so like you can interrupt Warwick with CC, you can interrupt Malzahar with CC. So I don't know if the other team again, you know, obviously has, you know, a lot of chain CC, and that's a big part of their strategy, which a lot of professional comps are gonna have some CC. Then you know, he could be good. But some of it's going to depend on his numbers. Like, how big is his shield? How much movement speed does he give? How much attack speed does he give? I mean, he looks okay. I think he looks very vulnerable. He does offer some buffs. But my guess is he'll be niche. Like, I think he'll probably be potentially a little underwhelming in solo queue, but good in certain situations in pro. But it looks like he's absolutely going to get dumpstered in lane if you play him in pro. So that's why I'm not sure. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Blue? I just feel like Lulu already does kind of a lot of what Milo does, but Milo has almost no CC whatsoever. Like, he's got his Q, which looks like a half a second knockback or something, maybe. But he really can't make plays, almost like Janna-esque. And it's like Lulu at least has like a 2-second disable, right? Like point click, hard CC, and her ultimate like really protects one person pretty well. And she has a really big steroid if she uses the W on an ADC to give them movement speed and attack speed on a lower cooldown, right? Now they have increased that cooldown over time. Fuck, they got Jax. This guy actually play Riven. Riven just feels so off meta right now. Seems rough. I don't think it's bad enough to dodge. But I'm not thrilled. So yeah, I would say probably not that great. I mean, Renata's kit looks really good too, right? Like, you can resurrect somebody, they get attack speed and movement speed on a W. She's got engage potential with her Q, like huge AoE ultimate with her R, all this stuff, and she's like never played in pro. because she's just too vulnerable. Like, a lot of squishy enchanter champs, unless they hard dominate lane, now there are some champs that are getting played for that, but even then, like, people are picking, like, these weird ADCs like Ashe and Varus to kind of fulfill that role. You see Lux to some extent, Karma, if you're going for, like, a Caitlyn-style push lane. Yeah, Karma's, like, probably the most overrated support. I mean, she can do well early, but she just falls off a cliff later. Her shield numbers are just really low. Like, they nerfed her empowered shield years ago. And she just has no CC. Again, that's not the exact same thing as Milo, obviously, but supports that don't have CC struggle later in the game a lot of times, unless they bring a lot of damage for solo queue. Karma also doesn't have any steroids. Now that's something Milo does have steroids, right? In terms of he gives extra, think attack speed and range.
What I want. No star guardian can say the same.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Really? Who the fuck took Sweeper level 1? Warwick? You serious right now? We have... Do we win level 1?
I'll drink you under the table, scrub. I'll drink you under the table, scrub. I'll drink you under the
Why would you do that?
I'll drink
So
you
stupid.
under the table, scrub. Only time I
It's like, hey, let me just, in case you're standing there, let me just let you know exactly where I am.
I'll drink you under the table,
I doubt, I mean, the lowest win rate, I doubt it. Like, there's gonna be some obscure, like, probably Varus support or something would have the lowest win rate, but maybe not even Varus, something weird. But yeah, of, like, major champs with, you know, more than a 5% pick rate or something, Karma's, I wouldn't be surprised if she's like 47% or something.
Safety gets boring, Riku. Let's start a fight.
Yeah, wow, is Lulu that low? I mean, I would expect Lulu to be 48 or 49% maybe, but I didn't know she was that low. I still think Lulu has the potential to be really good, but it's very comp dependent. Like, you're pretty all in on your ADC if you're playing Lulu. Which is not always a safe bet in solo queue, because that's the lane most likely to be camped, and that's the hardest to execute on.
Doing the right thing was boring.
Okay, what am I getting in this game? Alright, so Twitch has Cleanse. I didn't check the Riven. Dark Harvest Gragas.
Then I embrace
What the hell? I don't know what you're supposed to run on Gragas. Maybe like Phase Rush or something? Is it Shirelia's? I've not been thrilled with Shirelia's this last couple of games. Radiant, like, we don't have that. I mean, Gragas is kind of tanky, I guess. It does help me, like, not die. We better kill his Jax. Don't, Riven, don't you give him a kill. God damn it. Oh my god. Well. That's what happens when you play a really hard to play champ in gold that's D tier against the best top laner. I probably should have dodged based on that matchup alone. There's just no way a gold Riven, unless it's like a challenger smurf, is
I do danger.
gonna do well against Jax. Did they get Scuttle? Really? Can't tell if they did or not. Maybe not. Hit the closest thing.
World gonna burn.
Okay, so she's almost out of mana.
You're looking a little green.
I dance to the beat.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Fucking fail, man. It's 2 ganks top and he gets a trade kill. I guess at least they didn't get 1v1 for 2 that time.
I feel the fight coming.
Jax got both of those kills though. Riven didn't get either one. She's going lethality and she's behind a level. I guess because she's splitting XP on these kills with Gragas.
Because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
And he's got wave advantage. It's looking grim. Fuck. It's like 1 second away from getting that cannon.
For the Lord of Darkness.
I mean, the jungler's gonna be here, probably. Seriously?
An ally has been slain. An enemy
Is she really trying to back that close? Oh my god, look at all that XP she's missing
Pick 'em
too.
down.
No, it's not all good, man. You shouldn't have backed that close. To give Karma a chance, like, Karma should have never had an opportunity to even do that. Definitely not all good. Okay, well that's good.
has been slain.
Oh shit.
I guess we'll just get that. I'm not thrilled about it.
It's that the light inside me died a long time ago.
Could maybe do even shroud just for like extra damage.
Whew! Darkness is the new hotness.
Did Twitch flash? Yeah, Jinx, I'm fucked on experience because you're like hard pushing this.
I only believe in myself. Ooh, and Zaya.
It is unlucky. I don't know if it's a go next yet, but it's certainly very bad. I mean, it is gold. Like, they could still throw, they could rage.
I don't apologize.
Comp matters a lot less in gold, but it does matter. Should maybe ban Jax. I don't know if I can let Maokai through, but yeah, probably just gotta ban Jax.
Dancing
Maybe she hits him. Come on, baby. Nope.
Close.
Yeah, well, now we lose a lot of our kill pressure for a minute and a half here. I don't like those cross-map shots. Like, it looks cool if you hit it, but Ezreal's okay, because his ult cooldown's like 30 seconds, basically. But with Jinx, we just do not have a lot of pressure.
I do what I want.
And we need to snowball this lane. Like, Karma did get 2 of the kills that have been going on bottom, so I guess that's kind of good. Silver linings.
Self-control is the strongest. I choose fun.
Really? We're about to get ganked? Why is she going so hard on this? I've got ult. Yeah, I think Maokai's still really good. He's specifically very good into Rakan, too. Because I can't tank his brambles. At least not comfortably.
Boring, Riku.
Okay. Oh, that was on a gank, or a roam. Are they gonna try to kill her? I mean, if he has ult...
I love evil love.
Yeah, back in a safer spot this time.
I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation right
Yeah, I was wondering. I mean, she just really wanted to kill that ward, I guess. She could have put it in the bush and still seen it. I'm like 99% sure. Alright.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Well, we can still feel it out. If I get this.
Has been slain.
Yeah, Jax is fucking... Riven's already out of the game, basically. Jax is just like way too OP, man. Like, how the hell did that get past balance?
Evolving endlessly.
An ally has
Like the
been
balance
slain.
team.
Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving chocolate.
I mean, Jax just, his design, he's always been like, I don't know, poor balance in my opinion. It's just like, he didn't come online until late, and now it's like he's already, you know, OP on one item. It just feels hopeless. Like, he's so absurdly OP. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not just banning him. That's the most important question here. It's like, when am I ever going to feel good if the enemy has Jax? Like, in his current balance state. I don't know. I don't think we want this. Just let him take the tower.
You have slain an enemy.
If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. The Emperor of Hotness.
I don't know. It doesn't matter what he's doing, though, because... The fuck do we kill Jax? I mean, that's good. They gave us some kills. It's... I mean, I got it. So that's not insane, but... Jax with 4 plates. Yeah, he got the whole fucking tower by himself, and he's working on the second tower, and he's got 5 kills. I mean, Gragas can, like, blow him back. I think they should, like, if they want to do a Jax type of thing, like, make him, you know, this fantasy of, like, good against other fighters, they need to emphasize attack speed a lot more. And, like, not give him burst. Like, that's the problem, is that he just, like, claps you with 1 jump. And, like, a Sheen-empowered auto attack or something. Fuck. No, I'm gonna die. Nope, I made it. Barely. That was spooky, but I was like, you know what? We gotta take the chance. Dude, he's already on our fucking... He just got our base tower. Jax banned.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
So yeah, like if he has to actually attack a lot, and then he can use his counter strikes and stuff like that to try to counter melee attacks, I'd be a lot more okay with that. But the fact that he has such high mobility, he's difficult to kill, and he just like claps people with burst, and has really high sustain, it's just like, what is he bad at? Like, that's how you can tell if something's balanced or not, a lot of times. It's like, what's this champion's weakness? If you can't really answer that too well, then that's a problem. No, of course Jason can't fucking stop him either, dude. You gave him 1,000,000 kills. I guess you can try to at least run from him.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's really not much I can do.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I gave Jax 3 items. Can you come deal with this?
Yeah.
So I'm playing a super high skill cap champ I don't know how to play in gold. He is bad at being bad. I guess that's true, yeah.
I guess I can TP back if I have to.
Like, he's not even hard to play. Like, it's not even, you can't even say, like, well, I mean, Azir is, like, really good, but at least he's hard to play. Like, Jax is a fucking joke to play.
Need to fight.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Did I knock him up mid-jump? I didn't even think you could do
yes,
that.
Yes, you did. You did. Careful, we gotta make sure we can't let this Jax do this thing here.
Oh my god, what killed me? Witch poison? Yeah, Jax is creeping.
Yep, I'm not gonna be able to do anything about that.
How the fuck did everybody die? Damn it, can people just quit playing these, like, D-tier champs? I mean, I guess Gragas is, like, he's played in pro, but I'm not entirely convinced that he's not just hot garbage in solo queue, gold solo queue. Or even in pro. I don't know his win rate in pro, but...
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly.
Yeah, I know there's that theory where it's like, if they take your inhibitor, you get all this farm. I still think it's really bad if you lose your inhibitor. Because you just lose all the map pressure. It's like, yeah, maybe you get extra farm, but they're going to get all the dragons, they're going to take all your camps. And then while someone is sitting there having to farm supers, then the rest of your team is going to get engaged on. Oh my god, what the fuck CC'd me? Warwick? We got Jax there, right? We didn't get Jax.
Yes.
Karma's W? I guess? Okay. Well, I died, but we did get some CC. Okay, Jax is kind of going a little bit of a pansy build, I think. His base damages are probably high enough that it doesn't even matter. But on paper, that doesn't look like a lot of damage compared to other possible builds, but I don't know.
We need to get some towers.
I'll have to see. I mean, maybe I'm not giving him enough credit.
I'm dead.
Can we get him? Sucks I got that, but no one else is going to be able to get it. Oh, dude, that's fucking twice. He's knocked people out. I don't know. I mean, I could see Gragas maybe in pro or like challenger, but there's always, even when he's decent, it's like there's always the oops, I just saved all these people angle, you know? I don't have ult for a moment here. They kill that dude, right? Yeah. Surely.
An enemy has been slain.
Again, failed Gragas ult. Maybe Riven gets a couple of kills here. I think Karma gets away though.
The dream of
I don't think I can kill her.
Ally
No.
has been slain.
safety is boring.
Is he gonna come down here and get this inhibitor maybe? No, he's right there. Okay. They're probably not trying to Baron. If he jumps on you, I can turn it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and
If you
bait
can
him.
bait him in this bush, yeah. Alright, there's a fat wave for Jinx, I guess.
Let's just
probably going to our red.
laugh in their faces.
Probably. Hey, be careful, I'm not there. God damn it, is Jinx just AFK? Fucking get over here and get this shit. Quit typing or what the fuck you're doing. It's like 300 gold.
I love you.
God, that would have been enough to complete her item here, too. So troll. And they get Baron because we lose our fucking tempo. Like, that Jinx going AFK for 30 seconds is actually so massive. We probably would not have been able to get over to Baron, to be fair. But...
I'm waiting for one now.
Hey, what's up, Sam? Huh. Sam says he never sees it. I've seen it in pro. I don't know. He's just in a weird spot. In my opinion, it's like he's kind of tanky, but not like Sejuani level tanky. Like he kind of has some good engage, but you can definitely fuck it up. Jack's just gonna get our fucking inhibitor here. I mean, I was thinking, okay, one bad matchup, right? Like, yeah, Riven's probably gonna get beaten by Jax, but it, like, we can play around it. It's like, no, you can't. It's so hard with a fed Jax. It's just so much pressure.
Gonna go stare in the mirror.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's like, literally, the Jax just fucking, just claps everybody.
An ally has been slain.
Can I move yet? 5 seconds of CC?
Ace.
God. I should have dodged it. I was like, well, maybe it's a one-trick ribbon, but it obviously isn't. But even if it was, like... It's just the F tier versus S tier. Anyone that says that, like, picks don't matter in gold, like, just watch a game like this. It's like tier list. There's flexibility to it to some extent. Say, okay, is this the best champion or the second best champion? You know, there's some debatability, but when you start talking about, like, F tier or D tier champion versus S tier, I know. I know most people understand that tier lists matter, but there's always people that are just like, oh, just play well. Like, the champions don't matter. Just throw out all the statistics that you see, or, you know, throw out anything you've ever witnessed in games. So I don't know. I mean, we could have optimized. We could have played some stuff better, obviously, in a lot of situations. But that pick right there, I should have probably just dodged. But anyways, all right. Well, rough night in the office, but oh, Jason's out. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, there are literally people that have tried to take a pretty hardline stance. I mean, like, I don't know. It depends. I tend to lean on the side of, like, they do, like, extremes, they do matter, right? Like, Jax versus Riven, they matter a lot. In gold. But yeah, I mean, you know, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. But Riven and Gragas were both ADC mains. I don't know. I need to use my dodge button, though. That's for sure. I should have dodged this game. And I probably should have dodged an earlier game, too. I don't remember what all was going on there, but if you go 0-3 and you haven't used your dodge, you're not doing it right. You definitely need to dodge something. So, I don't know. There are definitely things I could have played better in all of the games. So, I guess to just focus on that. You know, stop being so stingy with the dodges. Use my one dodge every day. And just keep playing, and we'll eventually, you know, get the Jax on our team. Well, actually, we're not going to get the Jax on our team because we're going to ban Jax every game now and just give them Maokai if they want it. But, you know, we'll get the favorable comps eventually. We just have to play enough games where it rolls around. But anyways, okay. That's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Sorry, kind of a rough night, but we'll be able to get back in there hopefully and get back on track tomorrow. Tomorrow is before I am going to have classes the next day, so I'm not sure how many I'll be able to play tomorrow. But I'll see if I can at least play a couple. But anyways, thanks. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.